Hi, Worldwide Angel. How's your day so far? Sorry, I just saw your message right now, and I generally like to see the intro go out because that's what I've done for all my Persona streams. And just in general, I kind of like watching the intros. I don't know why, that's just me. And I'm lowering the volume again. Alright, with that being said, let's just get started, because even I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just played this yesterday. I'm all excited to play it. At the same time, I kind of want to see what I might do next week when it comes to games. Intros are very relaxing. Yes, they are. I mean, there's a lot of hype intros, which a good example would be the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 intro, but Persona 5 is just like, this is an intro. There's no way for me to explain. Hey Rainbow Lover, how are you today? In this fine, I think it's Wednesday. I think. That's Wednesday. Neat. Question yet? Oof. Okay, I can hang out with either. I already forgot her name. I feel bad. I forgot. The Shogi. Yeah. Very good. Oh, it's a Thursday. Oh wow, that's nice. I'm doing good. I got off of work not too long ago. And I like to try to keep to my schedule, so that's why I'm here playing Persona. How are you? It's Becky, and sending you positive energy. My grammar is perfect, but my health is not. That's my situation. I have to screenshot this for meme reasons. Okay, that's not fair. That works. But now I gotta hang out with her. Wait over, but she hasn't replied. I wonder why. Suspicious. There's a head nurse at the Aoyama Hospital speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed and she's been admitted to the hospital. Wait, what happens here? Megalovania. Have an amazing stream, guys. Thank you, Rainbow Lover. Have a great Thursday. Hopefully it's not that intense, because it's a Thursday. One more day for you, it's Friday. Megalovania? Why would I play Megalovania?
Jeez.
Maybe I'm a little overworked. No need to take a big deal about it. Oh great, there's two of you now. Chungus, relax. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How can I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make the money. How am I going to make today's payment? Has you been paying daily or weekly?
What?
I thought I finally answered those nerves. The inconvenience for us when you miss a payment. What? Our credit card payment is coming up soon. What? Man, old people are mean. This is our Takase-kun's guardians, the one I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. He's one of my students. Of course. She'll send it out tomorrow. Oh, she's overworking herself. If Joker has a beat up to elderly person, I think that'd look good on his record. He did punch Speedwagon, but that's all that I care about. You just show remorse you did to him in a material, undeniable way. Why are you pouring salt? I'm not salty yet. Who was it that convinced Taki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to that accident. Ew. In that case, we should sue the board of directions, or should we have a shot with your school? Either way, your days with the teacher will be over. We're looking forward to receiving your payment. Ew. Yes, transfer. Why are you interested in helping? Because people need to be helped. Chungus, relax over there. I hear a depressed meow. Of course you need to get some rest. Poor teacher. We can almost romance her.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning. Don't worry, the IVs work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll
really?
see you later then.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I mean, wouldn't you run from the police?
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Of course he made the deal. Pretty much.
I am thou. Thou art I. It's with the birth of the judgment persona. I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So now we have judgment.
Right.
But hers is just an automatic.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent. is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Dun dun dun. The summary of the story has been updated to this point. Now we are officially in the Medjed chapter of this game. Oh, we skipped through that. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Why does he have to...
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
Weird. Wonder who he's talking to.
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they? See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
So...
I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you.
Isn't this guy in charge of the prosecuting or prosecution district department, whatever it's called?
Yes.
He's trying to frame a bunch of kids.
Taking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing? Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What do you mean, we? They just call everybody else?
We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study. I'm a Chad.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's a coffee shop.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Long story.
That's terrible.
On, Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though.
Nope, because he's the only one with a criminal record. I'm just saying.
That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though.
That's an actual fear.
Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Ryuji, you're speaking in
When
English.
it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Well, that's one way to look at it.
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Because
just let them say whatever they want.
Ryuji has
people are
clever.
starting to understand that what we're
Actually
doing
haven't
is right
seen
after all.
How
When
thieves
I'm
work.
walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
No, you haven't.
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
Why is there just one
That
soda?
reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Never mind, there's two. 3 drinks.
Yes, I believe so.
And now
Where should we
Makoto.
go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
They all have bags,
last
and
one was
Yusuke's
a
the only one
buffet at
studying.
hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Okay.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
Is it?
That sounds good to me.
It's what, the summer?
It's hard
Summer's
to ignore
good for
a buffet,
fireworks?
but
I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't
What's
a
a
fireworks
yukata?
festival sound good? You think so too, right?
What is a yukata?
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
I'm googling that. Give me
Steady
a second.
things first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
A yukata is a Japanese garment, a casual summer kimono usually made of cotton and synthetic fabric and unlined. Apparently there's a difference between the two. Oh, that's what I meant. By unlined, meaning there's no like internal lining of fabric. Neat.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
And
Steady
who is
comes
our
first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
mystery guest over here?
Yes, ma'am.
I wonder who's our little mystery guest there, actually. Interesting. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. Remember Hazard that she's talking about her boyfriend? Wait, who's she talking about? Turns out it's a Shujin student? Yameko Mogami. She always sits up in the classrooms on the second floor.
Oh!
Kaneshiro Stranger Heart has probably opened deeper parts of Mementos. Wow, I haven't been in Mementos in a while. And the Thieves' Den keeps updating. I'm about to check that whenever I'm offline. In the meantime... Is that Inkling from Smash Ultimate? I think so. And now I have to finish this DVD at least.
Damn it, they're onto us. We're out of time.
Wait, just wait. Look
Is that an accent?
See the map? If we take this route instead, we might stand a chance.
These men are crafting a detailed plan to escape from prison.
That's incredible.
Have they not seen movies like this? Dude.
Oh! Okay. Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Let's set it pretty much.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Possibly. I wish I could tell you.
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's even more packed than today. I'm still trying to process everything. The leader's confession led to the arrest of other key members. The driver's death has been confirmed, raking up the total count of 4. Fireworks show July 18th. I wonder how cramped it actually is.
Okay, let's get started.
Maruki, I need a I need to hang out with him. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Talking to you two moderators. Simple answer is short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. Yep. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
I don't know it. Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? What is a long-term memory anyway? Memory for last time. So anyway, how do you keep them for a long time? The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like Marvel Infinite. So theoretically, you have infinite space on them, and then theoretically you'll be able to retain them for forever.
Nice.
This is it. That's right.
Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Is that why I know how to do an infinite in Marvel too? It'd be great if you can encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Well, always can't get what you want. True.
Nice going.
Oh, my knowledge is at 4 already. I kind of need that back up to... Or I need the rest of everything to be 4. That's true. Memories never go away. Mm-hmm. 7/18. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, great. Dodge! Neat.
No way.
Hey!
And charm does not go up.
Hey!
Oh, sweet, they're walking together. Heading home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
Reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone hanging in his nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teacher said he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Of course she's talking about the exams. Or my study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it. What? She's actually joking around. She's human.
All right then.
That's all I care about from Makoto, that she's human.
Senpai,
Oh my god.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me, there's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time? Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
I'm scared.
Huh?
What? Pancake Man?
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
What?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
What? I'm so confused.
My father works at a TV station.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought
I
on
know
to the
Good
show
Morning
as a
America.
guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
Great. I wonder how at the end game when all these characters just interact with each other, but Agechi's like the evil one. I wonder how that all goes together.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh?
A space jam.
So, What were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
She's been casted in a Marvel
It's
vs.
nothing to
Capcom.
keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Tatsunoko vs. Capcom?
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Not Marvel.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
I'm actually proud of her.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
I'm proud of this
Isn't
little
your
duck.
club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Okay, but I want
That would
pancakes.
be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Well, wouldn't you?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Is this some
I
science
see.
thing that I don't know about?
Make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what'd you have, Akechi? It's the same cup, isn't
Good
it?
point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too.
What?
I've had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
I see no
swear I saw
pancakes.
you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Now it's just small interactions.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
He's more.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
They met at the TV
A social
station,
studies
woman.
class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
No.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh, great.
Would
What
you
is it?
mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You
Never
mean
heard
in
of
the
them.
case that they do in fact exist, yes?
Well, there's his answer.
I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves
Oh, she's
matters
still
to the
talking.
Phantom
Okay.
Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
I like it.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Exactly.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I'm a fan. Some thief.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
Hmm. This is a unique
Yes, thank you.
friendship.
Well then, see you later.
I don't know how to explain it.
Ah, you're back.
Yo. So you and your friends had a study session? Was that considered study? Oh, well, he had friends over. Nothing gets by me? Oh, true. Interesting. Shogi and then study with An. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Today's Monday. I gotta go get all the SP items, because without the SP items, I think I'm gonna get messed up.
Oh.
Even though I have a good chunk, this isn't enough. And I think I could get more SP items when it comes towards whatchamacallit. If I go to the other areas. Yet then that means I'd be wasting more money, and I don't have that at the moment.
Oh.
So I'll just work with what I got right here. Well, I also need to check my stats, because
focus.
Walking into the restroom at the end of streams is one way to check it, but yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great, so now this is gonna happen. I wonder. I'm hoping I could get through this actually. Or I haven't at least
Now then.
enough stats to get through it, so I wonder if there's an actual burger just like that. Oh, I did it. That's not Final Fantasy music.
Oh. Congratulations.
Neat. Neat.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
I have 4 guts. Dauntless.
Alright.
Nice.
So everything's gonna boost up. Nope. Well, that's knowledge. That's why. And that's charm. My charm isn't even up.
Wanna head back?
Oh well. The summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? You find a way to do it anyway. Because it's hot out, we... You don't get it, it's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Well, he's not wrong. That's true. In the summer, it's like probably the best time to grill.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The Legend of Phantom Thieves started at our school. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good police should take notes. Well, actually, no. A lot of people cover for each other.
Quiet down.
Oh, Lord. Dude, his artwork looks nothing like his model in the game. What is this? Huh. Helps the weak and crushes strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been briefly during times. Now look at this picture. What picture am I looking at? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? This music is very relaxing. I agree with you. I like it.
This is it.
Correct.
Persona music has, or at least Persona 5's music, which is what I'm most familiar with, is always calm and relaxing to me. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, such as kabuki and novels.
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed propaganda by the government's Solia's name, the gentleman thief Goemon may have no more been an illusion made by very motivations. Huh.
Yep.
Like an illusion to be created without a cert something? I don't know how to explain it. Hey, Haruki's here.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, so now she goes to therapy.
Excuse me.
So what is she talking about now?
It was nothing.
I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Well, that's... Considering you're still council's president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come in here at all, actually.
No.
I was advised to come, but she showed up on her own. Well, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, oh, she flipped the role, so now she's the therapist. There's no thought bubble about what they're talking about.
See.
No.
I'm actually a bit of a mess and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting help. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Does something go wrong? Let's see.
Yes.
I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. Well, yeah. You do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. Why do you look all sad, Maruki? Does your hair even look that curly? Do you have a curly mustache? I've been clever enough to understand that earlier things would have gone a bit differently for me. You live alone with your older sister. Pardon me saying so, but it seems like you've been yeah, you've been going through quite a lot. But she got used to it because she's only been relying on her sister. And of course that's tough on her family. I am like paraphrasing. And she remembers her parents vividly. In fact, when I think about it, I might have grown a bit uptight because of that. That she had more of a father figure than a mother figure. Which would make sense.
Well,
it's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely on as well. Hey, Mountain Drew. I think I saw you on Reddit earlier, right? I followed you like, I don't know how long ago. What I've lost, I won't ever get. I just need to keep my chin up and push forward to the future.
Wait.
No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards the future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'm sure I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. No problem, man. Both of us are just trying to reach affiliate right now, so... we gotta work together, pretty much.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for exams. It'd be sad if the leader of fantasies got bad grades. What do you mean by that? Also, I kind of forgot that I never returned that DVD. Cyan, what's up? I'm trying to reach affiliate too. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Cyan. And I think you just followed me right now, Cyan, so I'll definitely add you back. Pretty much. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream too. I've been playing this for I think about a while at some point. And I want to say I just started like streaming more consistently, but yeah, it's not it's not consistent at all. Now, if I remember correctly, I never grabbed the courtyard drink.
Oh.
Currently streaming right now, but I'll do my best to check you out if you're still live in a few hours. Yeah, that sounds good. No worries, man. Focus on your stream first. I'll possibly still be on for a while. More or less. Just depends. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Do I have a...
Yo.
Oh, I do have a persona for Ryuji. Awesome. Gotta tell Nakaoda and Takeshi what's going on with that teacher. Oh right, his thing is that the replacement teacher wasn't... Yeah, his replacement teacher is pretty much a worse Kamoshida or something. I didn't realize I recorded the whole conversation back at the shop. I'm genius. How do you record it? Yeah, I like the textured grass.
Nah.
Listen here, what's going on with the track team? He plays the whole... Yeah. Huh. My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He's told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. I followed suit to be second generation. That's why he listened in the first place.
Come on, man.
What about... What is a thug like you now? You... Oh, okay. So I'm trying to remember everything. That's his old track buddy. I like how the song just starts playing.
Hey.
God, you knew something was up too. Of course he would. An interesting turn of events. But Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team, of course.
I see.
And it's not scary not having a place you belong. You kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I am a... Well, he's not wrong. I'm wondering when Persona 5 Royal will be put on PC so that people could just mod it. I'm bringing this up right now because I remembered a random comic strip. Like if you try to romance Ryuji and he gets all jealous. Oh Jesus, he punched him. So that they just beat him up. So they punched him for a while. Okay. These people have anger management. Need to take anger management classes. And why is he just standing like that? He's just puffing his chest out. That's a weird pose. No man, I've been taking good care of this face and look what ended up happening to it. It looks perfectly fine.
Well...
You're telling me you just sat around while I got pretty much. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool the whole time. Of course. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't as cool though? Yes. And his bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
Alright.
Perfect.
Alright then, let's go. See ya.
How do you get your mouth to stop bleeding? You just have it closed? More questions than answers. And why'd they punch his face and not like anywhere else?
Ah, you're back.
Yup.
Hey!
When are you gonna ask about the paper bag at the air shop? Stop reminding me. Sheesh. Oh, another crossword. Crossword. A border between air masses. What? Checked daily? Damn, atmospheric disturbance. Cooled with cubes. Oh wait. A border of the air masses. That's I heard it through the news. It's like cold front or something. But maybe if I just not type that, type front. Neat. Front. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall, the border is called the stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called the seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Su, that's a weird way of saying Asui, in Japan. Written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls when the plums ripen.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Awesome. That's a payphone? That's a reading book. Thanks to that book speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. Yes, you should. Great. At some point, I'm gonna have to read the other books, though. Or if it'll let me read 2 different books. That would be cool.
Oh.
All right.
You have newfound knowledge on the language of flowers. You'll be able to see greater detail in flower explanations when working as a florist. Oh wait, Wednesday is what? Tests? Or finals? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon, and I heard there's gonna be kebabs, steaks. There's a bunch of meat.
Come on, man.
I'll figure it out. There was some English on that website. Oh, Jesus. Random skip. Oh, yep. It's actually finals. If angle is 128 degrees, if angle C is 120, if angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88, what's B and E?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. That's a question and looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy's hot what? No. We came with class. They were invented by the famous guy from Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, right? That. Yes. You just right in the same spot. Okay. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zuelian visited, and they were offering to quell the river. Barbarians had came to offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Give it up.
Now everyone.
Her model looks accurate to her portrait, or her portrait looks accurate to her thing. What's the crab? Name of... What's the name? I...
Ooh, we can do this.
What happens if the government issue paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time?
Ooh, we
Economy
can do
crash.
this.
Let's get started.
His model looks sort of accurate. I think the hair may be longer on the model than the picture. This is random stuff I'm pointing out. What's the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining men.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Today's the last day of exams. Yep.
Nice.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much
much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles or counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Okay.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Murder them.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view.
From a soul stone.
It could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds kinda shady.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
The Sims will continue to have rainstorms throughout the week. If you're heading outside, prepare for sudden changes in weather. Weird.
Let's go to bed.
You go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I want to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Yep.
Come on, man.
The whole thing with the
So,
kebabs.
like-
Really? The festival's tomorrow. You want to go? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna rain on a day like this. It's gonna rain.
Let's turn in for the night.
It's all sunny. Now it's a heat wave.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've
Ah.
actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while
Oh,
now,
wait,
and
what?
I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
You're talking to an artist.
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
His name is Jose.
Same here.
Jose. Man, it's like calling George Jorge. It just sounds better.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
No one said that you had to wear a
What idea
sweater.
was it to come here?
Yours.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
And she's gonna turn to them.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
What do we do? Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
Exactly.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
They're gonna use it anyway.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh god, let's see how bad this is.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway,
Jesus.
since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Yes.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Oh my god, he's ruining the...
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Oh, they're gonna air it.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. Lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was
He didn't
already
even get-
sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together. Duh.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Food tastes better when you're eating with
Came
friends.
all the way out here, so
Or with, around people.
Might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Why'd I have a bad feeling about the stadium?
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Meets, but with who?
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What the? There's like no music.
Did you come to see the stadium too?
It's just a
Same
bird.
here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
I'll have to start singing, and we don't want me to start
Sometimes when
singing.
things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it?
I'm about to sing the Witcher
I
theme.
know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kazumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. Oh no, she cried.
That was delicious. I'm always like this after a meet. In all
eats a lot.
honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Just keep eating anyway.
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Ugh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Not sure. It could be like a mental thing, like she's
I
blocking.
think that's a big factor.
I was right.
Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We
I was-
promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together.
I thought she was about to say
Spring,
sad.
She
Oh my.
died in an accident.
Oh, I feel bad.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Wow, I guess that she died. And she did die.
Senpai,
Makes me look horrible. Makes me like a horrible
right.
person.
it's just getting started.
Jesus.
You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Maybe she still wants food. Maybe that's why she's gonna go jog. Which would make the most sense. Very curious about her.
You're back.
Yo. If you were going to the summer festival, oh no. They're showing it on TV?
Oh man.
Haven't found out. Oh my god, they have a photo. They have a stupid photo.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's kind of dorky. I could go watch a movie with An, but I turned that down because I already have her in romance. That's Ryuji. Aha, there she is. Yeah, see, no, I think I'm good on An until then, however. Let me see here. The stand is also updated. Nice.
What do you want? Well then.
It was bitter.
Nice.
But now I got guts because it was bitter. Huh, there's an actual voice line there. That's cool. Why was I running diagonal?
Everyone. Good evening.
Of course you want to help
Say
him
we
out.
head on over.
At a sushi restaurant. Sweet.
All right.
However, the government's overall approval rating has been dangerously low. What?
Yes.
Considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. I'd like to discuss a personal matter. What? Okay, so he's taking over for his grandpapa. So he's asking for his help on how to run a campaign. I did have a lot of free time after my election. Study is all an amateur can do. True. My grandfather's intent on making peace with you now? Your question is Benzo over here covering for the sushi? Or is it him?
You.
Great, the music's about to change. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with the political realignment. Are you saying that they're gonna cede from the literal prosperity party? What? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. I want to emphasize our unity. However, you only put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Would you talk some sense into him? You should decline. Oh yeah, you want to be formal. Like you chose the wrong politician to follow, well, pretty much. I don't know how politics works, but you trust your own mind, or you don't follow the, what is it, fish? Pawns, pupil, something like that. There's some analogy. Okay, so you did pay for the bill.
I apologize.
We're at number 7.
All right. Let's say we go home.
I was only fell off using a few words, but I feel like my charm increased. Charm is still not at 4.
Well then, I'll see you again.
These are hard. Now I give it tomorrow 100% at practice. No, but if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. What? Today's a fireworks festival. Why don't you come without your glasses? Huh. If only I could customize Joker to wear one of those, that'd be cool.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch fireworks with Chief someday.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
What? So it'd be bad if it's true. I'm gonna head to bed too. It's real late here in England. Catch you next time. Good night, Mountain Drew. I didn't know you were from England. Man, it must be really late over there. Yeah, take care, man. Don't worry. Well, seems an insane group is ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid. 2 a.m. man. Alright, have a good night, man. I was afraid just to hold on to information myself, so I won't tell you that at least. That's actually all I have to say, though.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Insane group posse?
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Shut-in shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
So all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Well, they're not going to Comic-Con.
This should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't have one.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
Yes, and it's very scary.
People often say that to me.
Now put his...
Oh, by the way, the exams.
Crust. Put his cross-dressing outfit on him.
Fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Her mouth isn't moving.
Are we getting hit on?
I think it's Yusuke getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Yusuke, you genius.
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji messed that all up, didn't he? Tiny.
I know.
Yeah?
They all got caught.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Haru? The marshmallow?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
No.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Like moss.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
That's a weird insult. I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Nope.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear, due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
So now I have to take down a giant corporation. And now everybody's gonna be talking about it. Huh. So Ryuji tried to go against the company, but there's no information on said company.
A world-class target, huh?
Sorry, Morgana. Cut your dialogue a bit too short. Oh, sweet, and there's a spare picture? It's a shame about the rain, but at least that means today was. Oh, that's a nice photo. I'm gonna actually save that. Neat.
Oh!
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
It's about young. It's a show about young adults set in a ritzy, upscale neighborhood of Beverly Hills. It's Beverly Hills 90210.
Hey, hey!
Man, my charm is still not up. I need to fix that.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
So Medjed's like Robin Hood? Is that good or bad? Alright, Joker, what's your grades?
Whoa.
And we get number 4 charm. Alright.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now,
Bring the
if we're
popcorn.
done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
I don't picture his voice like that. I picture it a little bit more high-pitched.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
So why is he texting the group chat like right there?
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next
Kawakami!
week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
It's like a random bird squawking.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Is that Jesse? That is Jesse.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
I thought she died in Final Fantasy VII. Thieves' Den is updated. Neat. What's today? Monday?
Oh!
I swear, I'm gonna have to go hit up a Mementos at some point just to even grind money.
Oh! Oh!
That, and I kind of need infiltration tools, so I wonder how much I have. Okay, should be set. I'm also noticing right now, I haven't talked to Takemi in a while. Wonder if she's alive.
Out, okay.
They also replaced her voice actor. Wow, overwhelming charm melted her stubborn heart. What? The Natos Picaro is really gonna help with this? Alright.
Hey.
You. I'm thinking of resigning. That's a very dramatic thing. So my suppliers have stated they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I will be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. So just go steal a bunch. They're probably being pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me. I confirmed with the hospital Mio-chan was being treated and that he was right. Ugh. She was smiling at the very end. I didn't want any more money. I wanted to keep her. So she was just more focused on making her feel better, which is why she's doing all this shady stuff in the beginning.
Same here.
And that she was also sick. Interesting. Medical industry is a business after all, and the chief decides what's best for it.
I see.
I just... Of course. I got everything. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end I felt like a real doctor again. Well, that's good. You can't do clinical trials at home? Nope. You can do one thing, Joker. Use your big brain. I don't even call my character Ricardo when his name is Ricardo.
What are you trying to do?
That's one way to think of it. It's for my research. Weird. How am I weird? Neat. Another momentous mission.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon. Must be nice being a student. I looked into Medjed. Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of Dead. Huh. Unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Huh. Our Medjed is facing straight ahead of all the pictures of him. Hands on the count, he might be quite the alien being. Of course, because that means...
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Pretty much. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your tests, how are they?
Oh.
Dandy mirror. Awesome.
You.
Say looking clean is important. This guy.
Hey, hey!
He's trying to tell you how to get with people. And of course I'm gonna play crosswords. Might as well. They help with boost your knowledge. Medicine and varying legality. What? Oh wait, it's a medicine that could be imported legally. Drugs. This is drugs related. So that means it would be not Cobe. T. Think. I. C and S. Which makes the most sense. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep. And isn't that the Matrix guy?
Alright.
I see.
Might be Keanu Reeves?
Nice.
No, he's Neo. Morpheus is the other guy. Come on, Neo. Huskers and Morpheus. You'll want to be Agent Smiths. I was about to start rapping, but nah. Agechi on my phone is a weird thing. Or wait, did you need a request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. I will decide later after taking a screenshot for comedic purposes. Comedic purposes have been fulfilled. I'm almost broke, Jesus.
Hey, hey!
I actually like the antique feel. What kind of lie is this? About to say goodbye to it? Oh, she's retiring? What? That she decided to quit. There we go. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Ah, see, that's nice of him, but that's sad to me because I can't hang out with my favorite person. They keep increasing the payments, so you just take him to prison. She's not thinking about what she wants. Is that a little... I'm looking at what's on her hand. And she has painted nails. I am just realizing this. I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. If you do, go off the grid, take Joker somewhere, live happily ever after. That's all I can say. It just makes the most sense. People like me have no right being a teacher. I'm telling you, just go get a house in the middle of nowhere. You and Joker. It just works. Oh my god, he's taller than her. What? Skeletor, what? I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. That's what we've been telling you all this time. If I felt really bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. You do feel bad about it. Yeesh. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure they won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I want to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset. That should be the mindset. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs so I can continue working as a teacher. I put critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make the apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Yes, it did. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends. There you go. Now she's getting it.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from anyone else. It only can be found from within. Exactly. I swear, maybe if she had a mole or something, that would have been more cuter.
All right.
I'm so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Exactly. Leave it to me, I can be decisive when it counts.
Thanks. Good night.
I was just stop working as Becky today, so be yourself. To be honest, I was kind of hard. I couldn't go on like this forever if I felt stuck facing it alone, so it's thanks to you that I figured out what I needed. Exactly. You don't have to feed me lines like that anymore. What is this? Lack of sleep is poison for your body and mind. Hey, what do you mean lack of sleep? I feel offended.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year.
That's 2020 for you.
The Phantom Thieves knows
The influence of When's Marvel knows no bounds.
Honestly.
I'm screenshotting that. That's gonna be on Twitter.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
They're more entertained,
huh?
Sadly.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
Stop looking sad, I guess.
This is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
You had one job.
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
Hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both hackers. They're not going to say anything to you. It's kind of like how Anonymous showed up all of a sudden, just to return, and everyone's freaking out that they're the Phantom Thieves, and I'm like, what? Do you people not pick up a book?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Was it? Nice to meet you. Oh, that's kind of spooky. Alibaba's like an actual thing.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief?
I don't know either.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Ask Ryuji. There's someone whose heart I would like for you to steal. If I'm asking for charity, let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed? Of course. And give you information if this change of heart is successful. If you decide I can take care of it, will. I can check out their accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
Spooky.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Hey! Milos Kuhn.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about the Guardians. I told them I'm not going to pay any more money. She's all happy. Is she wearing like a jean skirt? I never took the time to notice, but now I noticed. Oh, great.
What?
I guess the student is all he has a teacher that he lacks proper education. What?
You know.
Just trying to get out of responsibility. I bet you don't even care. Ooh. You're just stealing money from them, you two elderly people that aren't modeled to be elderly. You tell him, Kawakami.
What?
She was a maid Even though technically it's that. And now she's all depressed, I gotta save her. Teachers actually do that, and it's kind of weird. It's very weird. Oh, Joker reveals everything. Neat. Nope.
I'm sorry.
Joker, just go give her a hug. We are gonna fix that.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How
Somehow.
careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
I thought it was called LeBlanc, but whatever.
Oh.
Yo.
What's with the big group?
They actually
Good
blink.
evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Capcom presents.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
It's from
There's no
Capcom.
stamp on it.
They're
Someone
yelling
must
at
have
me.
directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
It's a
Don't
news.
tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Really sorry to turn the heel and push plus up the showdown between the Phantom between the Just Phantom Thieves and the Global. Reactions are great, everyone's great. Pro Phantom Thieves, obviously. They're hackers of justice.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
And now a blank calling card. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Let's go make stuff.
What do you want to do? Okay.
I can make a cocktail? What's...
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that goes by my proficiency. That proficiency is staying there.
Well then.
Why is that such a hard thing to do? Alright, this will be the last day before I conclude today's stream.
Good morning.
Sweet! Kazumi. Here it is, huh? I emptied my water bottle so fast, so relax. Summer break is coming up. What are your plans? What are your plans? I answer with your question.
So anyway,
Sweet. Great, I still have to max her out.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Is it? Oh, what's there?
His...
Just Ryuji?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Morgana, you're the one to talk. No, I'm right. I take it you received the calling
So
card?
it really was from this guy.
Suspicious. You'll be able to see our heart as long as you got a calling?
We need the name of the target.
I did suppose the calling cards. I wonder who this actually is. Futaba Sakura is my victim. Said that in the horrible context, but I mean she's the next person I'm seeing in the heart. You know what I meant.
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yep.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
On was right there. You could have just told On and be like, hey!
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
It's
Does he
Doppio,
have any
actually.
family?
Vinegar Doppio.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the
All of
reasons for
these
that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
In a way,
Regardless,
that would make the most
I think
sense.
we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up? Why do you know about that?
I just do.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
He doesn't want to talk because it's a secret with that name. She's an inkling. Possibly. Anyway, besides our weird little Futaba incidents, I'm actually going to save the game here. We have to go downstairs. It's the only way I can make outros. Alrighty, that's going to be... Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Now we got a name, now we're on the next chapter. I'm considered... What is this, chapter 4? And then hopefully we, or at least I can take Futaba's palace. Man, there's no way to sugarcoat that. We just gotta change Futaba's heart. That's pretty much the next goal for the next couple of Persona sessions. So until that,
hey,
I'm gonna just casually end the stream here as soon as Joker walks into the bathroom. And have a good one.